a country founded by immigrants.
Well, this is a country
This is a
founded
unique
by
country.
This is a very unique country, and it was founded by some immigrants and some settlers. But just because we were founded by immigrants doesn't mean that 240 years later that we have to have the dumbest immigration policy in the world.
The next time someone says to you that our nation was founded by immigrants, as if that's some kind of argument for us to continue to have illegal, unvetted immigration en masse, I want you to ask them if they believe that our nation was founded on slavery, founded by black slaves. Because I guarantee you, 9 out of 10 times, they will say yes. And then I want you to ask them, oh, is that a reason for us to continue to have slavery? Is that a good reason for us to bring black slaves into 2025? And obviously, they're going to say no. Okay, so why can't they apply that same standard to immigration? It's not true that our nation was founded by immigrants. But even if you believe that it is true, by your own logic, you have to understand that that's not an argument for us to have illegal, unvetted immigration in 2025. Okay, just like you understand that you believe our nation was founded by slaves, which is also not true, but you understand that that's not an argument for us to continue to have slavery in 2025. Okay, so apply the same standard across the board to every single situation. And Vice President Vance is absolutely correct in making the distinction between immigrants and settlers here. An immigrant is someone who comes to an established country with an established rule of law and allegedly follows those laws and follows the guidelines to become a citizen there, while a settler is someone who comes to a new area, a territory where few people have lived before, and they establish that nation. They establish that rule of law. There is a difference. And in fact, neoliberals, when it's convenient for them, they recognize the difference, because these are the same people who will decry white settlers and white colonizers who, in their view, came here and violently stole things from the people who already lived here. But then in the next breath, they'll say things like our nation was founded by immigrants. So which is it? Is there no distinction between settlers and immigrants? And in that case, the white colonizers were just immigrants doing what immigrants do. So why are you upset about it? See, you can't, in one context, make no distinction between immigrants and settlers and just say things like, oh, our nation was founded by immigrants, as if it's some kind of gotcha. But then in the next breath, decry the white colonizers and the European settlers. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. But of course, the neoliberals are always going to try. It makes no sense. And you know what? This whole video isn't really even necessary because, again, in no context, no matter what your political ideology or what you think about immigration, in no context is saying our nation was founded by immigrants. In no world is that a sound argument for us to have illegal, unvetted immigration, to allow an invasion at the southern border, to allow in 2025 for anyone who wants to come here and not vet them at all, to have no idea who's in our country. Even if you believe that our nation was founded by immigrants, even if you're a liberal, even if you are someone who wants illegal immigration to continue, again, it's not a sound argument to simply say our nation was founded by immigrants. So find a better argument.